Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So we're going to use Madame Glam. We are going to use Sparkle On, which is a no wipe top coat, and also Aqua Shine, I think it was, Lime Rush and Barbieland, which are all from the Neon Wave collection. So I will apply the first coat with you guys like normal, and then the second coat off camera. I'm still not keen on this set. I don't know why. Just something about it. You have to let me know if you like the end result or not. I'm still a bit, I like it, but I think what it was, I was going for something else completely different. So it definitely didn't turn out how I intended it to. And I think that's why. So anyway, I'm using the no wipe top coat, but it is actually going to be matte at the end, but obviously it does cure shiny just because I didn't want to be messing around with glitter or anything like that. So I thought I would just use these shimmery polishes from the Neon Wave collection, and yeah, this glittery no wipe top coat one. So I will continue applying the colours and then I'll be right back. So this is the second coat. So this is what we've got so far. Looking pretty. I really liked it over the blue. It was really pretty. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm going to matte these two. So you will see the matte. I'm going to use the velvet matte from Madame Glam. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? They kind of remind me of stones. That sounds really random, but they do. Anyway, I'm going to use the Madame Glam foil gel. I absolutely love this foil gel. It is so good. It is in my top 3, 100%. It's so good. If you haven't found your favourite top coat yet, top coat foil gel yet, definitely give this one a try. So I'm going to use Blossom from Sparkle Supplies UK. And this is what it looks like. I just wanted to do something sort of like, kind of like, sort of relaxation, peace, meditation type of set. But I don't think it actually turned out like that. But anyway, if you haven't seen my my latest review video for Madame Glam, which has got like, I've tried the foil gel with a few different thicknesses of foils. If you haven't checked that one out, if you have a look at the last video posted, then that will be the one, and I will try and remember to link it at the end as well, so you can go and have a little look. So I'm just going to rub it down the sides and down the middle. I've let it sit. I let it sit for about 30 seconds, depending how warm your area is, because obviously you want the nail to cool down. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I just sped it up a little bit, a little bit more. Depending how warm your area is, obviously you have to let it sit for a little bit longer. It's just till it cool, just until the foil gel cools back down again, because then it's a lot easier. You kind of have a much easier, cleaner transfer when it's cooled back down again, because obviously in the light it's going to warm up, and then obviously, I mean, some foils will work really well, others won't. It just all depends. There's so many different factors that come into it. So this is it just here. I'm just gonna make sure it's all transferred over, and it's so pretty over this polish, and that's literally just that top coat, no colour, no nothing. So I'm gonna do kind of, it's not exactly I wouldn't class it as a marble, not really. Well, I suppose it is and it isn't. So I haven't got a blooming gel from Madame Glam, so I'm just going to use their base coat. So I'm going to put a thin layer of the base coat on, and I'm just going to take a nail art brush, and I'm just going to pick up the colours individually and just place them on the nail where I want them, and then if I want to blend them a bit more, I can blend them a bit more as I go. I do like doing marbles this way, I have to say, because you're a lot more in control, and you can have the colours exactly where you want them to be. I prefer all different ways of doing marbles, actually. Yeah, I think it all depends kind of what kind of look I'm going for, depending which method I prefer. But the way that I was going with this one is that I preferred it this way. So I'm just going to continue to add them, and if I feel like they need to be sort of dragged out more or swelled together a little bit, then I can easily do that. And yeah, I will just let it sort of bloom a bit with the base coat, and then once I'm happy, I will pop that in the light and I will cure that as well. Let me know down below what your favourite way of doing marbles is. Yeah, I don't know, I like several different ways, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue applying them, and yeah, once I'm happy with how they look, I will then cure them. So I'm just going to concentrate this one more in the middle area. So I'm literally just doing the exact same way. I'm just going to pick up the two different colours, and then I'm just going to add them, yeah, just where I feel that I needed them. I really like how these turned out. I think they turned out really nice. They're not too muddy. You can see the separation of the two colours as well. I really liked it. I really did like it. Yeah, I did. I was very happy with how they turned out for once. Yeah. For once I was actually happy, which is surprising. Very surprising, especially for me. So I will continue doing that. So we will be adding a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to go in with this stamping plate here. And I'm going to use Bornpretty salmon polishes today. And we're going to do a little bit of reverse stamping, but it's just going to be white reverse stamping, as far as I can remember. Was it just white or was it blue as well? It might have been the white and the blue. So I'm just going to pick her up. I only needed, I didn't need the full image because I knew that it wouldn't fit on the nail anyway. So that is that one there. So I'm just going to let that just sit and just dry just for a little bit. Not that it needed any time at all, because it is so hot in the UK. This just instantly dried. It was drying as soon as I put it on the stamping plate. It was drying, so I wasted a lot of stamping polish doing this. But yeah, it's just so hot. It's really roasting. I tell you, I'm not made for this hot weather. I'm really not. I'm made for spring weather, where it's nice and warm, but you've got that real nice coolness as well. That's what I'm made for. I'm not made for winter, and I'm not made for the baking hot. I'm really not. But anyway, so with this one, I do mess up her face, so I will reline her face up and restamp it, and it will be in the end clip and the end picture, just because I couldn't do it on camera, because it's literally her eyes, nose and the mouth, and there is absolutely no way I would have been able to do it without the nail being right in front of my eyes, because there's no way I would have been able to see it, because it's so fine. You can barely see it anyway, but I knew that she looked like she'd had a real rough night. So yeah, I had to repatch that up, but as I said, I will do that off camera. So how I like to do my reverse stamping is hang on a minute. Yeah, So I'm just going to continue applying this white. I think I'll speed this up a little. Okay, I'll speed it up a little bit more. So yeah, anyway, you could have painted it any color you want. I just went with white so it would stand out, because this is going on to the green nail. So yeah, it was a bit like, if I do blue, it's not going to stand out as much, and if I would have done the white outline, it wouldn't have looked right with the blue and the green at the back. So I stuck with the white for this one, and then the feather will be blue because it's going to go on. Did it go on the... Yeah, it went on the pink now. Did it go on the pink now? I can't remember. I can't remember what nail I stuck it on. Oh, I swear this heat is messing with my brain. It really is. So anyway, I will let you watch this reverse stamping, and then I shall be back in a minute. So you just want to keep just bringing your stamping polish down. As I said, I used a lot because it was just drying so fast. It was just, I just wasted so much stamping polish, so much. It was just ridiculous, such a waste. But yeah, I didn't actually realize it was going to be that bad. See, look, I'm having to get more out. So yeah, if it's baking hot, don't try and do reverse stamping, because it just, yeah, it just doesn't work. It's just drying so fast, and the quicker it was drying, I was trying to use it quickly, and then it was going on thicker, and then because it was drying in places, I was trying to sort of join it up, and then it was trying to pick up the image from underneath. It was, yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. So this was the second time I did the feather. I just cut the first one out. Okay, right, so here I am going with going in with a regular air dry foil glue. It's just one of the ones that you can just pick up cheaply on, Amazon or anywhere like that. Just because I didn't want to add a base coat, because I didn't want to add any more bulk to these nails, because obviously you've got the polish and you've got the marble, you've already got a base coat. Then we're going to go in with a top coat as well. So yeah, while they are drying, I'm just going to go in and do a little bit of a marble on this one as well, and I'm going to use all three colors this time. And this one turned out really pretty as well with this background as well, because this is light. Obviously the colors are going to look brighter naturally, because white bounces, reflects light, so you see it brighter. So I'm just going to continue, just placing them where I want to be, and I'm just going to slightly swirl them where I feel I need to swirl them. And then once I'm happy, I will put that in the light, and I will cure that for 6 seconds as well. Okay, so that one is basically all done and dusted. So now we're going to take our stamping images, our reversed ones, because the nails are all dry. So I'm just going to stamp it down, and I stamped it onto the blue one, not onto the pink one at all. So that is that one there. I'm just going to push it down, make sure it's definitely on there. So there you go. That is it with the feather. And then I'm going to go in with her. And as I said, I had to sort her out off camera. Of course, yeah, she looked like she'd had every night. Yeah, she looks a little bit worse for wear. I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Right, so I've got quite a lot of overhang. So if you were doing these on your own nails, you can either go in and cut it with scissors, or what I would do is I would get a clean-up brush with a little bit of pure acetone, or you can use nail polish remover. Just acetone's going to be quicker and it will just melt that away, and yeah, just get rid of it. So yeah, that's very, very easy clean up. So I'm just going to go in now with a glossy top coat, just because obviously I've done the reverse stamping, and yeah, I just want to protect it, yeah, just from the matte top coat. So I'm going to go in with these. These are just some coloured petals, and I'm just going to make like sort of like a kind of like a flower. So I'm just going in with my rhinestone glue gel, and I'm just going to place this pearl in the middle, and then I'm going to place the petals around the outside. Then I'm going to place some AB crystals and caviar beads. Yes, so I'm going to make it look a little bit different, just because I wanted to do something, yeah, a little bit fancy. I did try and go in with this yellow, but I didn't like how it looked, and it had a funky bit on it, so I took that off and then just left it. I tried to put the 5 on, and then I didn't like how the 5 looked, and this one just wasn't playing ball. So I removed the yellow one off because it's got a funky bit on, so that's now in the bin. And then, yeah, we just stuck with the 4. So I'm just going to go in just with some tiny AB crystals, and then I will place 3 caviar beads above and around the crystals once I'm happy, and then I will cure that. And I will obviously go around this part with another layer of matte top coat, and yep, I will matte top coat the foil nail as well with the Madame Glam velvet matte top coat, and yeah, this one will be done. So you will have to let me know your thoughts down below. Do you like how this turned out? The more I look at it, the more I kind of like it. I'm swaying more to liking it, but I don't know, I just felt like it was missing something. Just missing something, unless it's not missing something and it's just because I had something completely different in my head, and my head is just like still seeing the other set, not seeing this set, if that makes sense. I don't know whether I'm just rambling today. I'm going to blame the heat for my rambles. But anyway, let me know any thoughts you have down below, and don't forget to check out Madame Glam, and yep, any other companies I've used today as well. All discount codes and links and all that stuff will all be in the description box, like always. And yep, if I do forget to add my last Madame Glam review video, if I forget to link it, then you can just check out the Madame Glam playlist and it will be in there. Well, thank you so much everyone for watching, and yeah, hopefully I will see you next one. Until then, take care, bye.